talking about a nigga that'll fuck your whole world up. You and your boys make a scene, I'm thinking AC Green, cause it's gonna be at least 4 or 5 you niggas in the room curled up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You ain't nothing but a MC.
Welcome to the latest edition of the Buck Stops Here. I am your host, Hound Dog Buck 50, bringing you the latest in battle rap news. And I am the illest battle rapper in the game. But like I always say, this is not about me. Today we're going to take a trip St. Elsewhere. And we're going to talk about a subject that is real in the bedroom. A lot of women are faking orgasms. Should I say it again? A lot of women are faking orgasms. So in other words, they're not getting that siren effect at the end of sex. Check it out. So I saw this on Instagram on a live, and the young lady was talking about that as her discussion, and it made me think. Because even like when I was little, I heard about women faking orgasms. And it's like, okay, it's something to this. And I would say this. Some people say I've heard some people say it's on the woman because she has to know herself. I hear all different type of, theories. I feel like if you're a woman, why are you going to fake it? Just tell the dude the truth. I mean, I'm mature enough to understand that if I didn't get the woman off, it don't necessarily mean I'm bad in bed. Maybe what I'm doing is not what she's into. I look at sex as like a performance. If you go to a concert, somebody come out and they like, hey, how's everybody doing? For somebody at that point, it's a show. For somebody else, they like, what else you got for me? So everybody got a different idea of what they call it, of what's excitement. And as a man, we deal with different women, but no two women are alike. If you ever been into an adult store with adult movies, one thing they all have is categories. And with that being said, those categories are there for a reason, because that means people are into different stuff, different shit. So, as a man, you dealt with a woman. Your last woman might have been an intimate type of hold me, play romantic music type of a girl. The next woman, she might not want all that. She might want to, she might like it rough. She might want to hear rap music while you doing it to her. So a lot of this is communication, because a lot of women is not going to tell you. So the only way most times you're going to get it out of them is with communication. With the communication, then you open up, the lines for discussion, and then you can find out what that person may like. Because like I say, it's not always a bad thing if you didn't get that person off, because you may not know what gets them off. Now, once you talk to them and you got that, what you need, the information you need from them, now you as a man can sit back and be like, okay, I can take it there. Or you know what you need to get off is just too much. I can't do that. Did I say too much? I just feel like the communication is so pivotal in a situation like that. I mean, even myself, as I get older, my communication is better than what it used to be, because communication will kill a lot of that. You gotta get to it. There's talking and there's getting to it. Hey, how you doing? What you been up to? That's small talk. What we doing tonight? When can I come over? You getting to it. That's the difference. If you got, issues with your sugar level, you go to the doctor. They ready to give you metformin and insulin and all of that. All these things. Now that's going to help keep your sugar down. But before they did all that, they should have took the time to ask you, what do you eat? Because then when they find out, and you tell them you eating X amount of donuts, they can be like, yo, okay, you need to cut this out. Because if you cut that out, eventually you're not going to need all that medication and insulin, because you get into the root of the problem. Before a man could just hop into bed with a woman and start, going in, you got to find out what that woman is into. Because if not, it's like you in there, but you're not in there. That was a double entendre. So you got to know what's going on. You got to respect that this is a different woman. This is not the same woman you were dealing with before. And so you take the time and you open your mouth and, yo, what are you into? Tell me what you into. And at that point, once I know what you're into, I can decide if I want to take it there. Because if not, if trust me, if dudes ain't doing that, you're going to have a lot of fake orgasms, because most women don't have the courage to just come out and say it. You got to bring it out of them. So as a man, you got to bring that talk game, and you got to say, you got to get to it. That surface talk is cool, but after you do the surface talk, there come a point where you say, bump all that. We about to get to the nitty gritty. What you into? What you like to do? Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because we as men, we can't be naive. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that's in your swingers and all of that, they're the same people that you come across every day. You ever watch like a flick, and you look at the chick and you be like, yo, and you think to yourself, if I didn't know who she was, and she was just a regular chick on the street, I could like her. Yeah, it's real. You can't think that, you can't live in a false reality like, this is the girl I'm talking to, but that's a different reality. Like, no, sometimes that's the same reality. And you hold yourself back by not asking questions. You need to ask questions, because when you ask questions, that's how you find out what time it is. But if you don't ask questions and you just hop in the bedroom, of course there's going to be some damn fake orgasms. You don't even know what the woman like. You got to speak up. I'm telling you, that's a lot of the problem right there. A lot of men is not communicating. If you communicating, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that information out of that woman. And from that point, once you get the information from her, it's on you if that's something that you can handle. Because once she tell you what she into, hey, you know now. I done heard some women say they don't like to be hugged, they don't like to be kissed. So if you were just dealing with a woman that likes all of that, the next woman you follow up with, that may not be her style. But how you gonna know that if you don't talk to her? So I feel a lot of the fake orgasm business is, I don't want to blame it on men, but I do to a certain degree, because we the ones that always got to pursue, and we got to initiate conversation, and that's how you gonna get the information, by initiating that sexual conversation, and it can't be forbidden. You got to open up that gate so you can find out what's going on, and after that, you decide if you want to go from there. But on that note, peace, love, and whatever else you think of love.